Hey everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to
Hello.
Compass's
Hi.
Town Hall.
We love seeing your faces, but if you can mute so that
Absolutely. Yeah, if you could definitely want to make sure your audio is connected so you can hear everything, but if you're muted on your end, that'll definitely help everybody else.
right.
All right.
We have some people still signing on. We're growing. We're growing by the moment. So we'll give people probably about 2 more minutes to sign on and then we'll get started. This will be a special holiday edition. Most of this is going to be fun and acknowledgement and time together. So we are really looking forward to it. As you can see, we're in our Christmas attire or holiday attire. So we're going to make it all about the season and the fun and the Moni, by the way, I am loving your backdrop that you have given yourself. Who needs those virtual things when you can put it on the wall yourself, Moni? I love
Can you
it.
tell what it is, dear?
It looks like a present.
Close.
Anna has got something behind her too. Yeah, that is the tree. Oh, cute.
Anna-
Resisting Grinch. You're resting Grinch?
Resting
Is that what that says?
Resting Grinch face. Dear.
I got Melanie a cup that says that. Yes, resting Grinch face. Melanie has a mug that she can. Did you bring it to work, Melanie? Is it at work or did you leave it at home? It's for your children to remember.
Right, it's at home, so they can, yeah.
Yeah, so they know what face it is.
Exactly.
Excellent.
So yeah, so all they had their Christmas palooza in RCRC yesterday, and everybody decorated their workspace. Did I say RCRC?
Yeah.
Okay,
you
good.
did. You did.
I just want to make sure I said the right thing. Anyway, and so Anna's she's the Grinch who stole Compass, and Moni turned her workspace into a gingerbread house.
Aw, I love it.
So, and Joe turned his into Santa's fireplace room. So there are a few others, but I
all right. I love it, guys. I love it. Like I said, it's who needs the virtual. We've got Dimitri with his virtual backspace and background space. He's in space right now. He's spacey. But then those of you are like, no, we're old school. It's actually on the wall behind us. Forget this virtual stuff.
Tracy has a carousel. Hers is a carousel.
Oh, fun. All right. Well, super fun. I know you guys have all been doing holiday parties and getting together. And we heard a little bit about San Jose. They had a prom last night. So, and I know we were actually at the Far Northern one. We rent out the biggest building there is in Redding, California, and we fill it up. I see Rebecca on, and I got to see Rebecca. I think it's like the first time in like 2 years I've gotten to actually see Rebecca's like face to face. It was big old hug. So so it's good to start getting back together. It's good to have that time together, get to celebrate all the good stuff. So we are happy you're on this call today. Like I said, it's going to be a celebration call. First thing I want to do, since it is celebration time, if you are currently on shift and you have your Compass gear on, just go ahead, show off that you're on shift. So if you are, I see it. I see the I love it, Tiffany. That's awesome.
Thank you.
So if you are on shift and you are wearing your shirt like Tiffany, go ahead, show it off, and then put your name in the chat. And I'm going to make sure you get comp coins today for being on shift and being on this call. Hi, Brett and Vonda. Oh, I see Brett and Vonda. Okay, super fun stuff. If you are on shift on the call and you got your shirt on, go ahead, show it off loud and proud. If you're not on shift and you're still on this call, fantastic for you. If you're on shift on call, fantastic. Put your name. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, JLo. Put your name in the chat. We'll make sure you guys get comp coins because I really appreciate everyone taking the time to just take a little time out for us to celebrate together, be together. And just have some time together. So I appreciate you being here, even on shift, and being in your Compass wear. Your uniform is what it is. So I'm glad you're wearing your uniform. And we want to make sure we acknowledge you today. So go ahead and put your name in the chat. Sherry, are you putting your name in the chat? Because I just saw you. All right, good. Good. Sherry is on shift on ILS. Love it. Love it. She's doing an ILS community gathering right here. Showing, that's awesome. All right. Showing our Christmas / Compass Spirit in ILS as well. Great job. Great job, guys. Uh-oh. SMN9602 on shift. I do not know who you are. So right now you are a lot of numbers and letters. So if that's you, put your name so we know who you are. Oh, good. Okay.
In the world.
Yeah, there we got you. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first thing we're gonna do is more fun and games, more opportunities to win little cash and prizes. So we are gonna get started with the game. Go ahead. Oh, you look like you're ready to talk. Like I've been doing so much talking, and
You're doing great.
I was like, he is ready to talk. He's like, I gave me the mic. It's my turn.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Let's play a game. Let's do this. Let's do this.
All right,
You want me to
all
be
right.
Wink Martindale?
Yes, you are.
Oh,
You're great at that
okay.
stuff.
All
That's you.
So we're gonna have a trivia contest. I'm gonna find out who's got their Christmas trivia dialed in. It's mostly movie. It's all exclusively. Well, no, it's movies. It's songs. It's all Christmas trivia. And I'll say that I knew the correct answer to every one of these questions. So really, it's going to be who's smarter than a guy in an ugly Christmas sweater. It's really good. Actually, you know what? Somebody called this an ugly Christmas sweater. I was offended, so I'm going to take it off. It's my elf leg sweater. I mean, or not, sorry, it's my elf. It's my Christmas Story leg lamp sweater. If it's offensive to you, I understand, because, you know, some people might find it a little inappropriate. So I'll just lose it, and I'll go back to more normal clothes. Give me a sec here. Okay, that's better. That's much better. All right.
Thank you, Andy. Andy said it was not. Andy said it's not ugly. He was affirming you.
I agree.
But then there are some people that now are offended.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, we actually lost.
We lost.
I see 49ers. We lost bad to the. Oh, it was ugly. We lost to the 49ers. Anyway,
it was. We decided not to show up that day. So, but then the 49ers lost to the Seabags. I mean, what's up? The football makes no sense this year. All right. I'm not here to talk smack. I'm just here to look good. All right. Okay. So Christmas movie trivia. Let's play a game. So you're going to see a question on the screen. I'm going to have a movie poster. I'm going to have a movie image of it. The first person to put in the.
We are very excited about Bond.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
exactly.
But I'm not going to pay attention to the chat anymore. It's all about you and what you're saying right now, babe.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Actually, I'm just going to move the chat away from you.
If he moves it to the other side, I can't read it.
Tyler, you don't get to talk smack about the Lions if you can't even spell your team name.
Hang the banner. We got one
Go
win.
Leozans! Go Leozans!
Yeah.
They did finally win a game. Good job, Tyler.
Exactly.
What? They're one. They're
Yeah,
1 in 10 and
1
1.
10 and 1.
Yeah.
I know. Jared Goff won that. He got the touchdown pass.
The losings.
The Leozans. Okay, that's really good. No, he got off. He scored that touchdown. He ran out the field, gave his coach a hug, and reports are. He said, "Guess what, coach? We're not the worst team ever. Yay!" So anyway, he's our old quarterback of the Rams. So
And he's on the losings or the losins or the whatever they are.
Leons. They're the Leons. Tyler has renamed him. All right, so back to what we're doing here. That's enough football talk. Well, actually, I can do that. Actually. All right, so Christmas movie trivia. Let's play a game. So the first person who give the correct answer in the chat will win the prize. Do we get to know what the prizes are, Mary? $5 gift cards. So stocking stuffers galore for the correct and first correct answer. Okay, gotta be the first one though. So you gotta be
Okay,
ready.
but once you win one, tap out. Okay, so we don't have. So when he says stocking stuffers, we really just mean stocking stuffer one. Okay, let other people win after. If you happen to, go to Round Table and play a trivia nights, you only win once.
Yeah, if you're one of those, Be nice. This isn't about domination. This is a bit of a soccer mom's version of a trivia contest. Everybody gets it. You get a trophy, and you kick the ball in the wrong goal. You still get a trophy. This is soccer mom's Christmas party. All right. So question number 1. How many ghosts, and she's going to bring it up in just a moment. How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol?
Oh, wow.
that was quick.
Wow. Okay,
All
all
right.
right, stop, because I'm sure there's a right answer, especially if it's 3.
It's not. 3 is not the
All right,
correct
3 is
answer.
not the right answer.
The winner is Jenny Reed with 4. Remember, there's 3 ghosts and his old partner. There's 4.
All right, Jenny.
So I want to. So not only am I praise Jenny, I'm going to point out that the first wrong answer. Oh, no, it was Andy. No, it wasn't. But hey, nice try, Andy. Laura Navarro?
Laura.
The
Where?
First, right? First. Oh, you're right, Laura Navarro. Wait, what happened? How come it went so fast? I misread it. I'm sorry, Jenny. It wasn't
You did get the right answer
get the
though.
right- you
So
were
you
the
get
second right
you
answer.
get like the satisfaction that you were
Exactly.
right.
It was Laura.
Laura. All right, Laura.
And-
Sorry, we missed your name
But-
first.
But I am going to once again throw Andy Flaherty on the bus. He's a Brit. This is written by an Englishman. How could you get that question wrong? I'm shocked. I'm disappointed. All right. Question number 2. In the movie Elf, how does Buddy get to the North Pole?
Oh my gosh.
In the movie Elf.
How does he arrive in the North Pole? No, he did not arrive.
That's
in a
how
raft.
okay, in a raft or on an ice thing.
Cindy. Oh no, Reading Corporate gang. Sorry, I can't give one to a corporate gang. I'm sorry. This is an individual competition. So the first individual winner was Cindy Cobb with the Santa bag. He the baby, the baby who was unnamed crawled into the bag, and he got out and he was wearing Buddy diapers, so that's how he got his name. Crawling into Santa's bag. Good job.
We
Cindy.
watch that movie every year, at least once, maybe twice. Our family quotes it constantly. Oh my gosh.
Our 4-year-old daughter, she's 13 now, but when she was 4, she went into a bathroom around December with mom. She's 4 years old. And
So I'm still going in with her, but I'm outside the stall, doing the mom thing where you like protect the stall. I'm not quite sure what you're exactly doing, but you're making sure they're in there and they're doing what they're supposed to do, and they're going to come out with their everything where it's supposed to be.
Exactly. And I am the dad out inside In and Out, waiting to see my wife comes out with the daughter, and they both come out laughing. And I said, honey, what's so funny? And Elena is smiling, so proud of her. She said, I looked at the toilet and I said, Mommy, these bathrooms are ginormous.
And the person in the other stall laughed out loud. It made us
Exactly.
all laugh.
So we're big Elf fans. All right, question number 3. Good job, Cindy. Question number 3. In the classic Grinch movie, How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh, Anna should have a lead on this one. She's got a resting Grinch face on.
Exactly. Don't save your fingers. Here we go. The Grinch was described with 3 words. What were they? Go.
3 words, describes.
This is a harder one. Boom! You got it.
Rena.
No. J-Lo.
J-Lo was first.
Stink.
Stunk. Rena, you were like a second behind
I
her.
know,
Good job,
exactly.
Rena.
Nice. Way to go, team. But J-Lo is the winner of question number 3. I don't know why you know the word stunk so much, but we're going to give you a $5 gift card either way. Okay, so now we're going to do another category. This next category is about Christmas songs. So we're leaving movies behind. So question number 1. Which Christmas song contains the lyric, everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way? Which song? You got to give me the title of that song.
Everyone dancing
Everyone
merrily
dancing in the new
old-fashioned way.
Yes, it is the rocking around the Christmas tree is the correct answer. And Veronica, and she even called it rockin'. So she kind of got her rock and roll bona fides on there. She showed her edge. The correct song is Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Good job, Veronica. Question number 2 in the Christmas song category. According to this particular song, What did my true love give to me on the 8th day of Christmas?
Okay, so we're not looking for what song it is. We're
What-
looking for what?
On the 12 days of Christmas, what? The answer is Maids a Milking. That is correct. And again, Andy gave the wrong answer, but Kira gave the right one with Maids a Milking. Well, should I take any
Milkajig.
Milkajig? Is that Dutch for milking? I don't know. Anyway, is that Nordic milk? It's called Milkajig. Anyway, 8 Maids a Milking. Kira, congratulations. Question number 3. In quote, the Christmas song, that is the name of the Christmas song. Who did the narrator see kissing Santa under the mistletoe? Go. Mommy, yes. Hannah Freshieri. I hope I said your name right. That is correct. Mommy. Trivia. My grandma sang this song in church.
Did she really?
She did.
She went to a Nazarene
No,
church.
she went to a Assemblies of God, pretty conservative Christian church, and she misrang it. This is in 1979, and she missang it and said, I saw Daddy kissing Santa Claus. Because she was standing next to her husband thinking about him. I don't know why my grandma was singing I Saw Mommy, but the church had my grandma singing I Saw Mommy and sang it as Daddy by mistake. So there was all kinds of weird fluidity going on there. All right, so true story. Good job.
I never heard this story before. His grandma was just the sweetest. Like, I'm sure she was embarrassed for days and days afterwards. And I'm sure your grandfather teased her incessantly.
We all did. She's off experiencing her eternal reward right now, and probably Jesus himself is teasing her for saying I saw Daddy because he said it. All right, category number 3. We have 4.
And if you were wondering, he takes after his grandfather. Oh my goodness. He also is in heaven now, and he was hilarious and loved to tease people a lot.
Absolutely. And if you knew something bugged you,
he did it twice.
Absolutely. And yeah. And until you actually stop being bugged, that's the art of a tease, is you just have to decide to enjoy it. And then, okay, I just took all the fun away. All right.
Eric was primarily, he was raised, I'd say half the time by his grandparents. So.
All right, question number 3. This is the grab bag category. You know, what do they call it on Jeopardy? The what's that category in Jeopardy for all the, maybe they call it grab bag. Grab bag. Random.
Potpourri.
Potpourri. Thank you. This is a potpourri of Christmas trivia. So number 1, what was Frosty the Snowman's nose made out of? A carrot is the correct answer. And
no, it's not.
No,
that's
not. That is wrong. I'm wrong too. It is not a carrot.
Yep.
It's actually in the song. It is a button. He has a button nose, and we're looking at the list. And the first person who wrote button,
Parsnips.
Tyler. Yeah, that's what you get from a Leonis fan.
Oh.
And the first person to say button was Mimi. Mimi's 12 IMAX. 12 Max. Mimi 12 to the max. Max Mimi. I don't know your last name, Mimi. I'm sorry. But congratulations. Button was the correct answer.
I would have gotten that wrong. I think I would have said, someone said corn cob. I would have said corn cob, but that's a corn cob pipe.
And a button
nose. And 2 eyes made out of coal.
That's right. Of course, if you're watching Dumb and Dumber, the coal, the coal and the carrot go in a sliding place. Question number 2: visions of which food danced in children's heads as they slept in the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas"?
Oh wow, we had it right away.
That was apparently an easy one for our well-read people. Deborah, you were the winner for Mimi. Way to go, Deborah. Darlene, don't know your last name, Darlene, but Darlene, you were correct. It was sugar plums. Well done.
I've always wondered if it's 2 words or 1. Is sugar plums 2 words or 1?
I don't know. Apparently Melanie likes to eat sugar plums, but that's all right. Okay, good job. Ooh,
I like this next question. Wouldn't have gotten, Eric knew something I didn't know, but that's very common. It's very common. We don't play trivia games. And it upsets me.
Question number 3. Which country started the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree? If you know the song.
Oh, thank you, Dimitri. It's officially 2 words.
No, it's not Holland. It is not France, not Japan, Tyler. Seriously.
We have another. So we have a winner, but we don't know who they are. Okay.
The winner is
Chromebook
17 AF.
17 AF.
17 AF.
So if you look and your name on our thing is Chromebook 17 AF, you're the winner.
And you need to change your, by the way, you need to change your name on that Chromebooks from 17 AF.
Well, it's probably a Compass
Oh, is it a
Chromebook.
Compass Chromebook?
Yeah, so they can't change it.
Okay, I'll talk to Brandon about that. 17 as Fudge? It's Christmas movie. Christmas story, Fudge. All right, but anyway, whoever you are, did we find out who you are yet? Please say your name.
All right.
Say your name.
Say your name, Chromebook. So look, are you Chromebook 17 AF? Look and see. Is that you?
17 as festive?
Well, first of all, you would know you answered Germany. That'd be the first thing you know.
Exactly.
If you're like, wait, I didn't answer Germany, then you don't have to look at your Chromebook. It's not you.
Exactly. We do need an answer from you. Please give us your
Okay,
name.
we'll go on.
right.
But hopefully Chromebook 17 AF. Oh, and Mary says she can track you down.
We have a producer and she will find you out. All right. Well done. Well done. Oh, it might be Jeff. You're not sure your name? Some call me Tim. It is Jeff. Jeff got a new, congratulations, Jeff, on your new Chromebook. Change the name. All right. Question number 4. We're just teasing you. Just teasing you. Good job, Jeff. By the way, here was the tip for that one. You remember the song? Oh Tannenbaum, oh Tannenbaum. That's the old Christmas tree in his natural German. And Google Nat King Cole, he sings the version. All right, number 4, last question in the standard stack. Which Hollywood actor played 6 different roles in the creepy Christmas movie, The Polar Express?
Polar Express hot chocolates
Was not Steve Martin. And it was Tom Hanks. Way to go, Brandon Frost. You are the winner. Tyler, you got 0 for 11.
And the lion.
And you couldn't even spell your team's name right. Well done. Merry Chris Sam to Tyler. Merry Chris Sam to Tyler. All right. Okay.
We know Tyler well, hence the reason we tease him. In case you guys were wondering if you're like, am I next? Are they going to tease me that bad?
It's so harsh on Tyler.
Nope. You have to work directly for us to get teased like that.
All right. We're going to do the random bonus question
Yes.
anyway.
And I think it should be worth 10 because it is our favorite movie.
It is. Okay. This will be the random bonus question. And you will honestly really show that you know the movie. The question is, in the movie Elf, what was the first rule of the Code of Elves? What was the first rule in the Code of Elves? And it did not have anything to do. Don't talk about elves. Nice try. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Maribel Mendoza, you are a Christmas movie genius. The correct answer is treat every day like Christmas. And if they treat every day like a Fight Club at Christmas, that might be a different movie altogether.
Good job, Carolyn and Abira. You guys you get second place, which
Absolutely.
just means the joy of second place. But
Exactly.
good job,
So
guys.
10, a double prize, a double gift card.
I gotta
to
looking
Maribel.
at these scenes. It does. We haven't seen it yet this year. We have to watch it. I love when he's going up
Up
the
the
escalator.
escalator.
Okay, all right, but we got to move on.
All right. So well done, everyone.
Well done.
Fun Christmas trivia.
I agree. There was nothing about White Christmas. I do love White Christmas too, Linda. It is a very good movie. Truly, and this is, we probably don't have time for all of our favorite movies, but in short, our very favorite Christmas movie, if you have never seen it, this is a good question for my husband.
Oh, you want me to actually answer
Yeah.
it? I thought you were going to talk.
I'm going to test him. It's a test. Let's see if he passes.
Die Hard. Die Hard is the best Christmas movie of all time. Our favorite movie is Family Man. The Family Man. Thanks.
No, it doesn't.
What did I say?
Nicolas Cage.
You
said Tom Hanks.
No, I meant Nick Cage. Yeah, Nick Cage. He should be in every movie.
Yes.
Nick Cage. That's the Saturday Night
Family
Live.
Man. If you haven't seen it,
It's the reason I asked Sadie out on a date.
yeah,
Yes.
that's how he asked me out on a date.
Long
We
story.
went out. We were friends. We went and saw the movie. And if you ever saw the movie, it's about the one that got away. He didn't want me to get away, so he asked me out. So
Exactly.
I really love Family Man.
But Die Hard actually is the father of modern Christmas film. Let me explain this to you. In the movie Die Hard, a woman separates from her family, from her husband, to launch out in her career, leads the company, throws a Christmas party on Christmas Eve, because all Christmas movies have the company Christmas party on Christmas Eve.
Don't you guys want us to start that tradition? No.
Thanks for Christmas movies. And then in an attempt to fight off a hostile takeover of the business, pursuing some bearer bonds, her husband comes and reunites with her and saves her, and they experience Christmas together as the evil corporate takeover baron is defeated in his attempt to do ill.
True. That is also our story. Exactly. Just like that.
Just like that. But anyway, that's Hallmark right there. Anyway, all right. But no, our story, the Family Man, is our true Christmas. We watch it every year. We have a private date. We watch that movie because that was the movie that started our journey together. So long. That's too personal to tell on a town hall like this, but
Is it? Because we just did.
all the details.
Oh, all the
The
details.
Not that kind of details, but I mean, they're
Okay. Anyway,
All
moving along. Okay, so now we're going to head into recognizing each and every one of you. We actually have our regional managers on tap. Christine's actually going to probably be covering for Amanda. Amanda's attending a meeting right now that she couldn't miss. So we have a regional manager plus Christine. But before we do, one of the things you guys know I love to do, we used to, when we all got to get together and we had our all hands meetings, I loved doing milestones. I've always really appreciated milestones because I understand this line of work, the longer you stay somewhere, the longer your roots get. And our roots are what make us strong. So I love talking about milestones because I love talking about the people who've been here for a long time and are part of our root system. I personally know that to this day, I remain a historian of sorts because I've been here for 25 years. So I love to acknowledge other people who've been here for a long time and are part of our root system. So I'm going to take some time to talk about our roots. Our very first set of roots is our 5 years. So we have just a lovely, lovely stack of people. I know Linda's on this call because, she talked about White Christmas. So there are, I know Kira's on the call, Erica's on the call, Dylan's on the call, but I don't know if all of you that are on this list are on the call. But if you're on the call, thank you for your 5 years of service. We have another stack of individuals. Kavi, I saw Kavi's face is on the call. We have a list of people here that have just been with our organization for 5 years, which represents probably working with at least 5 individuals, maybe more, maybe in some of your cases, 50 individuals. So it just represents representing us, not just likely with one client, but with numerous clients and numerous situations. And we appreciate all that you do. Tiffany, Shannon, Kate, if you're on the call, thank you for what you do. We do appreciate you. And I super appreciate, there's Christine. She's here 5 years. She's going to talk later. All that you do every day, because I do know 5 years represents a lot of days and touching a lot of different people and being a part of our root system. So thank you. All right. And if you're on the call and you wanted to give us a shout out, like, hey, my beautiful picture was there, you do that. We are, this isn't just my time to acknowledge you. This is your time to acknowledge each other. So if you see someone on the call that I don't see because I'm looking at a screen full of people, but you see someone that was on that list that you want to acknowledge, just throw it in the chat. That's what it's there for. We're acknowledging each other. It's not just about Sadie acknowledging you. So we move on to 10 years of service, and these faces get more and more familiar because they've been faces we've seen for a very long time. Cherish is a special individual that has been in our field working with some of my favorites for a very long time. Josh, we all know Josh. He is our regional manager. He started as ILC coach. Yeah, I started as a coach, ILC, and has worked his way up in 10 years. So look at what you can do in 10 years here in our organization. Brandon, He's married in, he's grafted in, so he's honestly been here a lot longer than 10 years in some ways. But as part of our staff and part of our team, he's been here for 10 years, and he just got accepted into his school of his choice. He's going to be going back while working for us. Don't think he's leaving, and getting his bachelor's, and we're so excited for him. Cassandra's also working on her bachelor's right now. So she's been here with us for 10 years. She is all things ILS, if you don't know who she is. Fred is just one of the most amazing human beings. If he's not on this call, you guys can tell him I talked about him. He works tirelessly for our clients and has actually really made his clients family. Same with Devoda. She's made clients family and has worked for us. I actually went on a cruise with both Fred and Devoda, so they've been here long enough to be cruising with me. Vince actually started in one of our regions and moved to another region, so he's actually been transplanted and moved throughout our organization to serve our organization well in Avellino. Been with us a very long time. Some of his clients have come and gone, but we still have Avellino, which is great. All right, and then we go on to 15 years. Now this really represents Roots. They probably could tell you 100 stories of everything that's changed in our organization over this time frame. Cinda, I remember she needed a special exception for to come work for us, and it was clearly the right exception to make, because here she is 15 years later, working with some of the same clients. So 15 years of doing life with clients is super, super special. Same with Catherine. Catherine also represents actually someone who's worked with just numerous individuals. She is just a gem as part of our organization, and both of these individuals have been in the field working with our clients alongside of our clients for 15 years, which again, not just back to roots. These are our roots. All right, and then yes, we even have someone 20 years. They really can tell stories, and this is Jeanette Williams Bride. She keeps threatening to retire, and we know she's going to do it eventually because you know, we all need to have a chance to rest, but she's been with us for 20 years. So she really, she's actually, so 20 years, she's watched my kids grow up. My oldest is 18. She's actually seen them as babies and now been here while they're about to leave for high school. So I would leave for college. Well, one's going to high school, one's going to college. So congratulations to this group of people. And as we get more and more years together, we have more and more memories together, more and more experiences together. And especially those 15 and 20 years, I can tell you story after story after story because we've been together a long time, and they have served our clients very, very well for 15 and 20 years. So thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, now we're going to head into the RMs where they are going to chat about their particular region and some awards they gave for their region. So if you're on this call and they're shouting out to you, you can definitely wave. And if you want to encourage them or give them encouragement in the chat, that's again, this is all about all of us celebrating together, not just for now, Josh. But we saw he's on another slide, so we did celebrate him earlier.
Hello.
Hi.
North Office. So excited to hear and see everyone. I get the honor and privilege of acknowledging the awards that we gave this year. Our core values, very, very well deserved. For our honor award, we gave Pam Michelle. And for our community award, we gave, for those who don't know, she has a baby cow or calf. And I have this amazing picture where she and her client, Jenny, are, you just have to find her and have her send it to you, but she does community well. Ashley County has gotten our Freedom Award. I'm sorry, in Siskiyou County, got our Freedom Award. She's doing a great job up there with Patty on Cindy's team. Sherry, she really has just demonstrated trustworthiness and all the service hours and working through COVID and a lot of tough stuff. If there's anybody that's embraced hard this year, whether it's working with clients coming and going, working with the hospital, working with behavioral clients, it's top generosity and just serving our clients is outstanding. She's probably served in the last 2 months every single county in far north that we work with. As well, Shannon in Red Bluff has just done an excellent job coming alongside our caseload down there, serving our clients and really representing Compass well. And then all the way down in Butte County, Evelyn really demonstrated partnership and growth and going after what's possible for her clients and working with her management team. So we're grateful to have these folks as our staff awards. Additionally, next slide is our Persons of the Year. Linda, it was so funny. I was in a meeting the other day and she literally just popped up right in front of me. She's like, I'm driving all the way to Siskiyou. What can I do to serve Siskiyou? And she's here in Reading. And she's not even helping in ILS. I mean, in SLS, and wanted to help in SLS also. Marcia here in Reading. And there's not a client in this area that she hasn't served, touched, or helped support in some way. So she's been a huge asset on Robin's team. And then up in Siskiyou, we have a first year as an LG3. Sochi just grown incredibly. She's working on our team up there, serving our clients, going after what's possible, challenging herself to grow and learn new things every day. So we're incredibly grateful and blessed to have all three of these folks in our region. If you see them, ask them how they did it so you can follow in their footsteps. The next slide, our client awards. I cheated a little bit. I couldn't not celebrate as many as possible. So I told everybody, pick one person. And we've got Letitia in Reading, Scott in Siskiyou, Barbara in Reading, Robert in Siskiyou, Kenneth and his brother Chris. They're a dynamic duo. They're down in Butte County. AJ here in Reading. Keith Watley's also in Reading. He's done a great job just growing and going after goals and letting us support him. Patty is up in Siskiyou. When we brought her on, I walked up and half of her deck had burned off, and so her home is now thriving and safe and well and happy, and it's been a really positive experience for her. Jennifer Solberg is in Reading. We just love having her. And Keith, he's doing a great job as well, just going after goals. Lillian came from Modoc County, and she's in Shasta County, and she's the most quiet, calm, reserved individual. And today I got to see a picture of her smiling for the first time in who knows how long. So she's really grown incredibly. In ILS, we have Evelyn, and then Shelva. Shelva's conquering the impossible. She's been going through some major health issues. And we just got a report this last week that all the bad scores are in a positive space now. So she's in remission and really, really doing well. And then Claire and Tammy are just tearing it up in ILS also. So really celebrate our clients. It's hard only picking a handful, but proud of our folks.
Awesome. Great job, Josh. All right. Melanie, you want to talk options?
Yeah. So I just want to start off by saying that these awards are the first time Options has ever had these awards. So exciting. And if any of our folks are on the call, they're just learning right now in this moment that they've been chosen for these awards. So that's kind of fun. All right. So our first slide, I want to recognize Tiffany on the call. And I just want to say, Tiffany, we chose very carefully, since this is our very first Team Member of the Year award, because we wanted to set the bar really high. Tiffany has been there every day of the year, not just recently. She quarantined with somebody when she was sick herself. She shares all of her gifts very generously. She actually reaches out even to the top of the organization to inspire us, sharing devotions and great stories with us, which we really appreciate. And there's not a value that we have that Tiffany doesn't personify. And so we literally would clone her if we could. So Tiffany, congratulations. And then, so our next slide is our Client Value Awards. And again, this is new in terms of sharing these values with the options community. So starting off with Karen, Karen, for her generosity, she is always thinking about how she can bless other people and how she can share faith with people. Last night we had a palooza, and we're trying to bless her, and she had things to bless all of us that came last night. So she was a great pick for that. Charles does community really well. One of my favorite pieces of community that he does is he plays Santa Claus every year. He has his own outfit that he went out and bought, and he just finds different places to go and volunteer as Santa Claus. He also works full-time at Planet Fitness and touches a lot of lives there. Lauren is a new person that we started supporting this year, and we chose Freedom. We chose her for Freedom because she really has this way of people just gravitate towards her, and it's reciprocal. She goes out and tries to figure out how to offer them lots of different choices. And then because of that, people want to be a part of her life. Nick, we chose him for trustworthiness because he, if he says he's going to do it, he's going to do it. And he's really consistent. We can always count on him. Really appreciate having him as part of options. We chose Nikki for honor because she is one of the most loyal people that I've known, and she very consistently demonstrates honor to everybody that walks through her doors, and has done that as long as I can remember. Jason, we chose for excellence. This year he went after some really difficult college classes. He passed a college class that I had to retake twice. And in addition, during this pandemic season, he got really creative around his exercise. He didn't stop doing that. Right now, he's taking a roller skating class as a creative way to exercise. So way to go, Jason. And then lastly, for Faith, we chose Dan. Dan moved out of his parents' home for the first time, and it took a lot of faith for him to do that and trust other people. And then we had the pandemic, and his world changed. And then he had an injury, and his world changed again. And he has never lost faith. He has never stopped being positive, and he just keeps going for it. And that really makes us want to keep going for it for him. So that's our options, folks.
It's awesome. Congratulations, options. It's fun having you celebrate with us. That's awesome. Okay, San Jose, you're up.
All right. So I'm presenting for San Jose today because, as Sadie said, Amanda's in another meeting. So for our staff fish awards, we have Linda. She's from ILS and she's getting the B there. We have Alan for Choose Your Attitude. Alan actually went through a pretty difficult time with 2 clients that he served that were basically family to him leaving, but he didn't let it stop him and he jumped into whatever households he can. And then Vince for Make Their Day. He stepped into a household this year and the household's completely changed since he's been there. He even started making cute little date nights happen every month for the clients. And then we have Henrik for Play. He's taken a client out to go play Pokemon Go. They've traveled quite a bit. They've gone to San Francisco and other really fun places. And then for our staff of the year, we have Judith for the Life Guide 3. She had a client who really went downhill during COVID and had some pretty bad medical issues, but Judith really encouraged her and loved on her and helped her gain all of her strength back. And she just did everything that she can to make sure that the client was taken care of. And then we have Dennis for the Life Guide 2 of the year. So Dennis, he's really dedicated all of his time to helping us, especially during COVID. He quarantined with a household of 2 during COVID times and has just done anything that we need help with. And then some of our client awards, we have Isaac for community. He has really gone out this year and made sure that he attended all of our community events and found ways to help us. Madeline from ILS for Freedom. And then we have Donna for trustworthiness. She really held on and trusted all of her staff to help her gain her strength back. And then Tom for faith. He just continued to have faith in himself and in his staff to help him get through the year. So those are our client awards.
All right, great job, South Bay. Heading to East Bay. And is that gonna be Allie?
It's me.
Yay,
Hi.
this is Allie's first time presenting. Da, 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 da. Here we go, Allie.
Okay. So for our staff fish awards, first of all, we have Danny. He has just been, he's receiving the Be There Award. He has been a rock for us, more than just being there physically. We can just really, really depend on him to be a huge source of support. For Toyin, we have Choose Your Attitude, just always being present for your clients and just being present for your clients and having a good attitude regardless of what might be going on in the world around you. For Aurora, making their day, also just having a good time with the clients, engaging with them, being physically present, not physically, sorry, being present with them intentionally. And Anne Schultz for Play, she just really, they have so much fun together with her client. They're always baking, gardening, just, they have a great time together. They always send me really cute pictures of what's going on in their home. So for our staff awards, Life Guide 3 of the year is Adiola. She is just a model of what we are looking for Life Guide 3. We super appreciate her dedication. And then La Chica or Renee, she is just been a great source of support for us. She works with so many clients and she's just awesome. Her experience is great to have and it's really reassuring. For our client awards, we have Debbie. She received the Green Thumb Award. We had some fun with our awards. She received the Green Thumb Award. I've heard so much about her gardens, in particular, the peppers that she's growing. Barbara C, we picked a Glow Up Award for her. She she's lost over like 100 pounds in the last year. So we're super proud of her for that. And she's been working out. Natasha for persistence. She's also made a dedication to her health. Ted B gets the Resilience Award. And then Bobby is getting Choose Your Attitude. Vonda North is our social butterfly. Diane is, she's getting the Martha Stewart Award for just all the crafts and baking. And Anselin is the most creative award.
That's awesome. All right. Last but not least, we have Redwood Coast.
Merry Christmas, everyone. So glad that we get to present awards. Our first Be There when they come up is Jeff. Jeff is known for being compassionate, understanding, and really available to lend a hand whenever we make a request. He's known just being one that we can count on. Choose Your Attitude is Darcel. Darcel is a role model, I think, for remaining positive during stressful and challenging moments. One thing about Darcel is her laughter is so contagious, like she just splashes positivity. Make Their Day is Jesse. Jesse's amazing. He works with a couple of challenging clients in Fort Bragg. And he's always looking for ways to bring life and community to them, including walks and music. Like that is his forte is music, and he brings that to the table. Play is Rachel. Rachel was selected because she always finds creative ways to make activities for her clients. She has a fun, loving personality and brings play into environments, especially when her clients may feel dark. So she does a great job of that. Our staff awards, the first one is our Life Guide 3, which is Margaret. If you know Margaret, you know that she always puts her clients' wants and needs first. This past year, she isolated in her clients' homes twice. And the second time, that client's home, all 3 clients were positive. And she just had an amazing attitude through it all, always willing to do whatever it takes to help us and just a support to the entire team. So thank you, Margaret. Maribel, is our other winner for Life Guide. When she first started, she started with one individual who has challenging, uses behaviors to communicate. And then right after that, she started working with 2 more who had challenging ways to communicate. And she's just done an excellent job of not only working with these clients, but showing others that it is a wonderful thing to do and to be supportive to anyone that she comes in contact with. Our client awards, first is Frank in Fort Bragg. Frank demonstrates honor. He sits on the board for SDAC. He encourages and honors clients by supporting their goals and being willing to be a voice to help them succeed when it's needed. Rosemary or Romy, she has the award for generosity. She just constantly loves to give to others and cares for people, and loves to give personal things away as well as a wonderful smile. Paul is for community. Paul has worked really hard to make good decisions to improve hygiene and also basically to return to program. He hasn't been to program in some time, and it took a lot of effort for him to get out there and be in the community. Elizabeth, or we call her Liz, faithfully attends almost every single Compass event, and she loves to give back. So she enjoys being with people and inspires others to love community. Cody is our trustworthiness. Cody believes in people and he wants the very best for them. Cody is trustworthy in keeping promises and partnering with staff for better outcomes. And Charles, or CJ, you know, this last year, CJ has gone above and beyond and has let us help him by agreeing to go to COVID safe events. He demonstrated faith in his team when we told him that he was actually safe, and he believed us that he could be safe in a COVID environment, in a COVID safe free environment. So we're really proud of these clients and all the things that they achieved this past year.
Thank you so much. I know you only probably know maybe 1/5 of the individuals, but hopefully what you're left with is just really, we're surrounded by so many really awesome individuals that are living in San Jose or Siskiyou County, or and they're doing the same, you know, work that you're doing, and then there are clients that are really living incredible, awesome lives. And your region is a part of that, and hopefully it felt good to hear all the different individuals that we wanted to make sure we celebrate and make sure that people were seen and heard in our organization. So congratulations to everyone. We have one last person we want to make sure is seen today. And then we have one more thing, and then we're done. In case you were wondering, we will end on time. This was all part of the plan. It was all about celebrating each and every one of you and what we do and what we've done this year. It's been a challenging year, but you guys have been amazing.
Well, speaking of amazing in a challenging environment, every year Sadie and I give out a Founders Award to the person at Compass that we believe best demonstrated leadership and really what we're about. This year's a winner is on our town hall today. Although I don't see you on my screen, Linda Abercrombie. Linda A. Where you?
Yep, there she is. She's on my screen. I just saw her wave.
Oh, there she is, Linda. I knew you were on there because you commented in the chat. She's been with us for a handful of years, but in this last year,
I believe it's 5.
5 years.
She was on
Yeah,
the
5 year.
5 year.
5 years. She volunteered to walk with a handful of our clients through their final days. And we don't do hospice service at Compass. Although that's a very important and noble activity, it's just not one that we do personally. She just kind of became our own little hospice person, and she's a woman of profound love and charity in her heart, and just a great service. She just serves, you know, and she served people when it's hard to serve. And we were just so impressed by her. We were so impressed by her dedication, and so impressed by her ability to do a tough thing. And so the Founders Award gets a special prize. We give them a week vacation paid to Lake Tahoe. So she's earned that vacation.
And some money
and some money to pay for it. But
Gamble if that's her thing, but she
whatever,
doesn't have
yeah.
to gamble. She can just eat like I would.
But even though we don't have her picture on the slide, definitely wanted to give her her due, and once again say thank you, Linda, for an amazing way of being in 2021.
Mhm.
So we love you.
Unique and amazing way of being.
Absolutely. All right, we have 6 minutes left.
All right. So, oh, there's a surprise. What? There's a surprise. I didn't account for a
It's not on
surprise in my.
It's not on my
It's not on our
slide
slideshow. I didn't know about a surprise. It's a surprise to me, guys. What's
Because
the
it's a surprise for you.
We have a surprise for you. Hi, everybody. It's Val and Jen. First, I just want to echo and say congratulations to all of the award winners. You guys are just you're incredible, and just we appreciate and love you all so much, and thank you for everything that you guys do. You guys are superheroes and well deserve all of your awards and acknowledgments. But we also want to take a moment to acknowledge our leaders, the two who, if not for you, none of this would be possible. None of us would be here. And Eric and Sadie, we just, we love you and appreciate you so much. And through all of your support through the last 2 years, you have been our pillar of strength through all of it. And just a blessing to all of us that we all get to still make this dream of yours happen. And so we wanted to take this opportunity to give you a blessing and give you a gift. So we have a little present for you.
We do. So your management team pulled resources together, and we wanted to acknowledge for this year specifically, this is a really big deal for your family. This is your oldest last year in living with you before she moves away to college. And I definitely know how special that year is. And so what we're gonna give you this year is we're actually gonna give you 2 things. And the first thing is we're giving you a family photo shoot so that you can document your time together as a family and take some really great family pictures.
Yeah, and the second thing is it's a senior photo shoot for Trin, so you guys can capture just this year and this moment with her. And have those memories forever.
Yeah,
that is so sweet.
That's
and
really
very,
thoughtful.
very, very thoughtful. And I hadn't worked on that yet. And some on this call might know that I hadn't worked on it yet because I kept thinking, how do I get those senior pictures? I haven't. Well, thank you guys. That's so thoughtful.
That's beautiful. That's
I
thoughtful.
love it. We love it, love it, love it. We'll make sure some of those photos get posted on our social media. So all of you that contributed can see our lovely mugs looking their best, the best that we can make them look anyway. We'll share those pictures with you guys on social media.
That's
so
beautiful.
thank you
Thank you.
guys.
It's really
Very,
thoughtful.
very, very
Awesome.
thoughtful. Love
Love
it.
you guys. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, guys. All right. Well, we just have a few minutes left. I always love to make my plug at Christmas time for the upcoming year and our retreats. We have a lot we're going to be doing this next year, and some of it we're not ready to share, but what we are ready to talk about is that we are going back to Carville this year. But we are going to refocus. One of the things that I've been pondering and thinking about is how important it is for us to really recenter and refocus on our dreams and our vision moving forward. Because many of us felt stuck, felt thwarted, felt like things were lost or missed out on during these 2 challenging pandemic years. So we're going to be doing 14 retreats. There have been some requests, and if this is something you're really interested in, we have some dates open that we would be willing to consider an all staff retreat. If that's something you guys would want to consider and think about. How would we do that? We'd still have to pull all that off. So if that's something that really sounds awesome and you would love to go, please make sure you reach out to our marketing PR team. Mary, reach out to Mary. Let her know that you're interested. Not in this chat. She's not going to listen to the chat. She's got a lot of other things going on right now. You have to email her. That's an extra step. So we're going to do it that way. So if you want to email her and say that's something you'd be really interested in, we are putting together a beautiful Melanie has taken on the program management of our retreats this next year, and I can tell you it's going to be a spectacular event. There'll be prizes you get to take home. There'll be things that you learn about yourself. But overall, when you walk away, you will have something practical and tangible that you're going to start working on in 2022. And Compass is going to help with those things. We actually are going to put together a way that Compass can partner with clients and staff in seeing their dreams and their visions for 2022 and beyond come true.
Absolutely. Compass already underwrites about half the cost of this event. So that's that way it can be more affordable, especially for our clients who live on limited incomes. But we definitely want to upsize that this year. So because we need it, we need to make joy moving forward.
Yeah. So we encourage you to go. If you haven't been to Carville, it's just I call it Carville Quiet. It's a beautiful place to be. And it's going to be a great backdrop for the incredible program that we're going to be putting together so that people can leave with their vision and their dreams refreshed, renewed, and moving forward. All right. So 2022, we're moving forward. Let's do it together. Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for this time together. Hopefully you felt celebrated and you got to celebrate others. And we will see you next year.